Welcome to the Digital Peloton News for July 13th, 2022. And today it's Eurobike Day 1. And in this video, I'm covering 3 new releases from Garmin. On the release menu today is the Garmin Edge Explore 2 cycling GPS computer, the Edge Power Mount for keeping your GPS computer charged on the fly, and Garmin refreshed their premium heart rate strap with the HRM Pro Plus with an updated toolless entry battery compartment and now support for indoor running pace and distance. First up today on the cards is the new Edge Explore 2. Now it's a light version or a cut down feature set version of the fully featured Edge GPS cycling units at a lower price point. Today's Edge Explore 2 refresh brings this offering up to a light version of the Edge 1040, kind of. For a quick glance at the features on the Edge Explore 2, it has the new 1040 style user interface and user experience, including the new battery save mode. It has the similar easy setup mode, as we've seen with the Edge 1040. It has a USB-C port, 16 gigabytes of onboard storage. Global mapping is free, and you can manage that via Garmin Express on a Mac or PC. Battery life is acclaimed up to 16 hours in normal use, up to 24 hours in that new battery save mode, and it has e-bike support, which has a dedicated page with all the stats and things on screen. The Edge Explore 2 does step things up just a little bit with feature sets. This unit now does support power meters. Power metrics, however, are a little limited to be displayed on screen, so left-right balance can't be displayed, and Ant+ cycling dynamics also can't be displayed, but they are recorded and they're in the fit file, so they can be reviewed with things like Garmin Connect later on. Other features that stood out for me I'll put up on screen here. So we have phone pairing, phone notifications, Connect IQ support, incident detection, live track, group track, Garmin InReach compatibility if you're well out of cell range, Vario radar support, Climb Pro support, which is quite interesting to see at a lower featured or a lower model device, smart trainer control, among a few other things. Onto a quick list of what's missing with the Garmin Edge Explore 2. Well, there's no multi-band or dual frequency GNSS. It does GPS and multi-GNSS, but it doesn't quite give us that super accurate precision that we see on the 1040 with the multi-band or dual frequency. The Garmin Power Pin interface is only on the bundled model for the moment, not the one that I have here for the Edge Explore 2. There's no Wi-Fi on the Edge Explore 2, however, not a biggie for a lot of us who sync everything over BLE for our activities. One standout for me was the form factor of this new unit was a little smaller than that of the 1030, 1030 Plus and 1040. And there's no upgrade in the screen size or resolution for the Edge Explore 2 over the previous model. Screen resolution's there on screen, so the Edge 1000 from back in the day was 240 by 400, and all the Edge Explore units share that same screen size. And lastly, no Strava segments on this unit as well. So just a quick overview of a few things that are missing from the cut-down feature set version of the Edge unit. Onto the pricing, and as we'd expect, cheaper prices because this is a lighter version or a cut-down version. So we have US $299 for the base unit and US $399 for the power bundle, which ships with the base unit and the power mount out front. Next up on the cards from Garmin today is the Edge Power Mount, sold as a standalone or a bundled product. This is an out-front mount with power, compatible with both 25.4mm and 31.8mm round bars. This interfaces with compatible Garmin units that have the power pin interface. The cable it comes with will plug straight into a Cannondale SmartSense system. If you don't have a Cannondale SmartSense system, there are 3 additional purchases you can make for other cable systems. So for Bosch Gen 2 e-bike systems, Shimano steps, and straight USB-A, which will plug into any power bank. The Edge Power Mount comes in at $129.99 US. And finally today, the Garmin HRM Pro Plus, which is a small refresh to the Garmin HRM Pro, which also gets an update today for the same software functionality. The HRM Pro are the premium heart rate straps that provide running dynamics, running power, and now indoor running pace. They have Ant+ and multiple BLE connectivity with 3 connections available on that, and on-device storage for saving things like swim heart rate data if it's not connected to anything whilst you are out swimming. What the HRM Pro Plus offers over the HRM Pro is toolless entry to get to the battery. Now this does cause some issues in certain countries, and in Australia and New Zealand these currently are not for sale. The price tag for the HRM Pro Plus comes in at $129.99 US. Now as this is primarily running focused with all those running metrics, you know exactly where you can find more information on this, which I'll link to also below in this video description. And with that, that's a quick whip around of the 3 things new today from Garmin at Eurobike Day 1. And if you think this video looks a little bit different than normal, there's a reason for that. Let me show you where I am. It might look a little familiar. Thanks to Ray for letting me use his presentation desk. And with that, thanks for watching. We'll be back with more soon.